this is Herrick with another episode of Action Figured This Out, bringing you another review of the McFarlane DC Multiverse Black Adam movie wave of figures, Black Adam with Throne. Now, I picked this guy up on my local GameStop here in Canada. I also found this guy at my local comic book shop, Heroes. Now, before we get started, let's take a quick look at the packaging. Off the bat, you can see the figure through the window, along with his accessories, the throne that this one comes with, along with the figure card and the stand. On the front, it simply says DC Multiverse Black Adam with Throne. On the side, you're going to see that it also says Black Adam with Throne, along with the movie Black Adam. On the back, you're going to see an artist's rendition of Black Adam. And on the side, you're going to see it simply says Black Adam with Throne. Alright, so let's actually figure this out and take a closer look at this guy out of the packaging. Hailed as a slave who became a champion, the mortal Teth Adam was bestowed the power of the gods, transforming into a fearsome superpowered being at the utterance of a single magic word, Shazam! He freed his people from the King of Kahndaq before grief over the loss of his family turned to cold fury and he was entombed for his vengeful actions. Nearly 5,000 years later, Black Adam is freed from his slumber and finds himself in a world he does not recognize. Now he must try to free himself, not as Kahndaq's destroyer, but its savior. For Black Adam, the magic word Shazam stands for the stamina of Shu, the swiftness of Haru, the strength of Amon, the wisdom of Zehuti, the power of Atom, and the courage of Mehen. So, at first you can see that this is the same Black Adam that came with this wave. It shares the same body, except for the hands of the regular version. As well, the Black Adam with the cloak has the same body, except he has open hands, compared to this guy which only has one open hand and one fisted hand. The accessory with this one is the throne instead of the lightning effects. The throne is a pretty nice piece of work. The sculpting is impressive, and it looks like something Black Adam would sit on. When you look at the back though, it does seem to look a little bit hollow. When you look at the figure, you can see the amount of work that went into sculpting the body. All the little markings on his suit, it's not just a black suit, it's extremely well detailed. Good job, McFarlane. The head sculpt is really good. It looks a lot like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, I think this might even be the best action figure likeness of The Rock that we've ever got. When you put him on his throne, you can see that it fits really well. This is something that would be a great centerpiece for your shelf. Now, you could use the same effects that came with the other Black Adam movie figure with this one. I personally think the lightning effects work better on a figure that has open hands rather than fists. How can he be shooting lightning out of his fists? As you can see, the sculpting is consistent throughout the figure. Even on the back, all the details from the movie are etched into his suit. I am very impressed. Alright, now that we've taken a closer look at this guy, let's take a look at his articulation. So, right off the bat, you can see he has a dumbbell joint in his neck, giving him full motion going upwards and down. You can look all the way down, as well as you can look side to side. No problem. And he has quite a bit amount of tilt, as you can see. For his shoulders, he has this rounded ball cap, or a butterfly joint if you like to call it that. That gives him extra motion in his shoulders. He has a ball joint in his shoulder, giving him full, well over 90 degrees. He can go forward and back, 360. And he has a bicep cut. That also gives him full 360 motion. He has a double jointed elbow, which goes all the way up. And he also has a hinge in his wrist. It's not the McFarlane ball joint anymore. He actually gives us hinges. Now, for his diaphragm cut, he can go forward and back quite a bit, actually, if you can see. Forward a little bit, back a lot, so you can get him in a flying poses. He can go side to side quite a bit as well, and full rotation this way. He has a cut in his waist as well, giving you full 360 degree motion, as well as helping when he goes forward and helping when he goes back into those super flying poses. Together, you can get quite a bit amount of movement. Now for his hips, he has the patented McFarlane ratchet joints, as you can see, which give him full splits, well over around 90 degrees. He can kick forward this much, which is going to help him sit in his chair. He can kick backwards this much, not too much, I don't really need it. And a little bit of thigh rotation, as you can see. He has double jointed knees, allowing him to kick his own ass. He can go all the way up, you can see. He also has the sculpted ball joints in his ankles, giving you full movement going back and a little bit going front. As well, he has articulation in the toe. So, now that we've taken a look at the articulation of this guy, let's see how he compares with other figures. So now we have Black Adam standing next to the Black Adam movie figures, Hawkman and Dr. Fate. Alright, so now we have Black Adam standing next to the DC Rebirth Shazam and the Page Punchers Black Adam. Alright, so now we have Black Adam standing next to the Black Lantern Blackest Night Superman and the Page Puncher Superman. Now we have Black Adam standing next to the Black Lantern Blackest Night Batman and the Future State Batman. Now we have Black Adam standing next to the Retro Daredevil and Maverick. Alright, so now we have Black Adam standing next to a couple thunder-wielding gods. We have Thor from Thor Love and Thunder and the Heralds of Galactus Thor. So now we have Black Adam standing next to the McFarlane Arkham Knight and the Mafex Dark Knight Batman. So now we have Black Adam standing next to the Retro War Machine and the AI Iron Man. So now we have Black Adam standing next to the Commando Spawn and the Gunslinger Spawn. So now we have Black Adam standing next to the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat 3 Scorpion and the McFarlane Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion. Alright, so now we have Black Adam standing next to the Chaos Space Marine and the Ultramarine Space Marine. So now we have Black Adam standing next to the Previews exclusive Mezco Hellboy and the 1000 Toys Hellboy. So now we have Black Adam standing next to the Swamp Thing Mega Figure and the Collect and Connect Atrocitus from the Blackest Night Wave. Alright, so now we have Black Adam standing next to the DC Rebirth Batman and the Dark Knight's Metal Batman designed by Greg Capullo with battle damage. Alright, now so we have Black Adam standing next to Booster Gold and Blue Beetle from the Booster Gold and Blue Beetle 2-pack. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Action Figure This Out. This is Herrick. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like what you're seeing, as well hit that notification bell to be notified of future reviews that I'll be coming out with. Thanks for your time today. Again, this is Herrick with Action Figure This Out, signing off.